Hey, what's up, y'all? So I'm still on an emotional high a little bit. Like I said, it's only one game, so I don't want to get worked up or hyped up or anything like that. I'm still very happy about yesterday, about taking care of business, because I really thought it was going to be a nail biter yesterday, but we came out and won. But first and foremost, the main thing I want to talk about is the Redskins versus Colts. We're moving on. We're not having the hangover of winning one game. We're moving on to the next one, the Colts. We're focused. We're all in on the Indianapolis Colts. So we play them at home at FedEx Field. It's going to be lit. Landover is going to be jumping. We're going to be jumping like old RFK. We're going to be jumping and rocking the seats and all that. The seats don't even move like RFK, but we're going to be jumping and rocking. Fans will be going crazy. I'm going to be glued and locked in. So we got to go up against Andrew Luck. Andrew Luck hasn't played. They said in like 360 something days and like a year and some change before yesterday. And he played okay. He wasn't very like, I didn't see the game. I saw the stats. So his stats looked pretty good. They were decent. They weren't like wowing you type numbers. And they lost by 12 points. Their defense looked pretty bad statistically. I didn't get to see the game either, but it looked like Andy Dalton got to do whatever he felt like doing. AJ Green had a heck of a game, so that's a good sign for us. And the Joe Mixon for the Bungles, he ran the ball very well. So that's another good sign for us. Chris Thompson should be able to run the ball, and Adrian Peterson should be able to have a good day as well. So the odds are in our favor. So I feel like we should pull this one out. Like I said, we still have to respect Andrew Luck. He's still a respectable quarterback. We still have to respect T.Y. Hilton. Ryan Grant, a former Redskin, he's a receiver on that team, and he can catch the football. He's not fast, he's not quick or anything, but he doesn't really drop the football. That's one thing I'll say about Ryan Grant. I never really saw him drop a pass like that. He wouldn't like shift and shake somebody off or juke somebody, but he would catch a 10-yard pass. He would catch a 10-yard, a 5-yard pass, an 8-yard pass. He would run his route and do what he was supposed to do. I mean, and the Ravens, yeah, they cheated him. They got Crabtree and they swindled him out of Ryan Grant out of his money. That's a sad story. But T.Y. Hilton, Ryan Grant, and somebody named E.E. Braun, I think is a tight end or something like that. Those are the guys that we have to look out for. Indianapolis, I think Frank Gore is our running back. I don't know who the running back is, honestly, to be honest with you. That's how their running game is really bad. And then defensively, the Colts, I can't really name anybody defensively on the Colts other than Dwight Freeney from 5 years ago. So, like I said, I'm really not concerned. I do want to stay humble as possible. Alex Smith should have a good game. Dinkin and Duncan, throwing it to Jordan Reed, throwing it to Chris Thompson, Vernon Davis, Jameson Crowder once or twice here and there. So he should have another good game. 2 touchdowns again, I feel like. No interceptions. Adrian Peterson should have a good game. I feel like 80 yards to 100. Probably like 85. That's all we really need is like 80 to 85 off for 20-something carries. Chris Thompson coming out the backfield, catching the ball on third down. He should have another good game. Jordan Reed should have another good game. Vernon Davis, I feel like he's going to step up. Josh Norman, Quentin Dunbar, I'm liking those two together. T.Y. Hilton, this is going to be a tough task, but I think Josh should be able to handle himself. And the defensive line, Kerrigan, Preston Smith, Deron Payne, Ryan Anderson had a sack last week. I think we should pull out the W at home. It's going to be closer than what it should be. It's going to be like, I'm going to say 30-24. It's going to be a high-scoring game, I feel like, because Andrew Luck can throw the football. And Alex Smith is going to be able to throw it down the field a little bit here and there this game, I feel like. We should pull this one out 30-24. MVP of this game is going to be, I'm going to go with, it's going to be easy to say Alex Smith. I'm going to go with Jameson Crowder. I feel like Jameson Crowder should have a good game this game. I feel like he's going to have a good game, pull it out. All right, y'all. Peace. 30-24. Redskins win. Let's get a hell to the Redskins. I'm hyped. I'm hyped after this win. I feel good about this team. I'm liking this team. We can stay healthy, man. I feel good about this team. All right, y'all. Peace.